Hey, what's up, fam? Y'all want to see a story of some stupid cops, like really ignorant police force? Check this out. Look what happened to this ex NFL football player at the airport while he was picking up his daughter. You won't believe this. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's hit it.
Former Arizona Cardinals linebacker intends to sue both the Mesa and Phoenix police departments.
In April, Wesley Leasy and his daughter were mistakenly ordered to the ground and held at gunpoint by police. Today, Leasy and his legal team
Mistakenly, I would call it purposely.
spoke with Fox 10's Kenzie Beach about all of this. She joins us live with details. So they filed a notice of claim, meaning they probably will file a suit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's exactly right, John. So this former football player and Scottsdale resident, he was being a dad, picking up his daughter here at Sky Harbor Airport. Wesley Leasy recalls the moment that his life flashed before his eyes and just that traumatizing moment of listening to his daughter's cries for help. He knows the outcome could have been very different.
There's not a day that passes that I don't think me and my daughter could have been dead on that ground that day.
6 months later, Wesley Leasy and his daughter Jade are forever changed by what police are calling mistaken identity.
I've had dreams waking up that you're dead there on the ground, blood spilling on the ground, and it's you waking up, sort of feeling yourself to see if you're okay or not.
April body camera video shows the father and daughter ordered to the ground, surrounded by nearly a dozen officers, all with their guns drawn and lasers pointed at the Leasys. A father just trying to pick up his daughter from the airport.
I give her a hug, and she's telling me about her day, and so I pop the trunk, go to put her bags in the car.
That's when everything changed.
What the hell?
If you can imagine, you're laying there on the ground with your daughter right beside you, thinking that somebody's going to die. Somebody makes a wrong move, and your daughter's crying. Yeah, she's my only daughter that I do have. So this is flashing through my mind. Like in a second, it can all be over.
At the time, police said they mistook Mr. Leasy for a suspect in a murder who they said was driving a similar vehicle. The notice of claim shows this photo provided by Mesa PD.
When they went to go look for a suspect, did they not get a description of the person? We're talking about somebody who was they were looking for as a suspect in a murder. So I've seen enough cops and first 48, where 911 dispatch shows where they say, well, back in the day it was a number one male, that would be your black male. I think they changed that now because they would say, why the black man gotta be number one? But you give a description of the suspect. This is a white boy with tattoos all over his face and neck. Wasted whiteness in this country, especially in Arizona. My gosh.
The suspect, a
Hold
white
on.
Mr. Leasy for a suspect in a murder who they said was driving a similar vehicle. The notice of claim shows this photo provided by Mesa PD. The suspect, a white male with tattoos covering his face. But this is who they detained. Mr. Leasy, a father with no criminal record.
If you believed I was that guy, your job as a protector and server of the people would have been to protect this young lady who you saw had her bags on the curb, was not around at all, and you also decided to put her life in danger.
This wasn't a case of mistaken identity. This is a case of common sense. So trying to sweep this under the rug. And that's why you had to bring a notice of claim to make sure that this is not swept under the rug, to make sure the public and the world understands that these things happen every day to totally innocent people.
Now we've reached out to the Mesa and Phoenix police departments. They tell us that they are unable to comment on pending legal action. Live in Phoenix, Kenzie Beach, Fox 10 News.
Now they didn't show it in this news story, and I wish I could have. Dang, let me see. I want to see if I can find it. If I can find it, because I want to see. Because I want y'all to see. Let's. Okay, let's try this.
Heart-stopping moments caught on police body cam, showing Mesa, Arizona police holding former NFL player Wesley Leasy at gunpoint by mistake.
I've never been so afraid in my entire life.
The 53-year-old retired Cardinals linebacker was picking up his daughter from Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport when police pulled up. According to Mesa police, officers were responding to a shooting at a nearby apartment complex on April 10th and received multiple 911 calls that included descriptions of the suspect's car, a white four-door Mercedes with temporary tags.
Do you have temporary plates, and does that description match your car?
I have a brand new Mercedes. It's got temporary plates on it.
Mesa police say an air unit spotted a car matching that description entering the airport.
My understanding is that the individual that they were after was a white male. I've never been mistaken. I'm 6'4", 240 pounds, and I'm a nice-looking man, but I'm dark-skinned, and there's never been a confusion.
Mesa police tell us there was a description provided of the shooter, that he was possibly a white male wearing a black mask and black sweats. But they say they do not believe officers with the vehicle that Leasy was in were aware of that information. According to Leasy, after about 20 minutes, officers realized they had the wrong man. Heart-stopping moments caught on police body cam, showing Mesa, Arizona police holding former NFL player.
That's not the video I wanted to see, so I don't know where it's at, but it showed, the video I wanted to show was how Mr. Leasy was telling his daughter to stay calm because she was. I mean, I could imagine her being hysterical. Guns pull out in front of you in your face like that. But he was telling his daughter to stay calm. Just cool, just chill out, just calm down. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, and that probably helped them get out of that situation unscathed, and they'll deal with it. He's like, don't worry, we'll just deal with it later. You know what I'm saying? Like grown folks will deal with it. Because you do have some people who, if she going crazy, they'll go crazy. They'll be hollering. How many videos I've done, review videos, and I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos on the internet where the cops will be there and they'll be talking crazy to the cops, yelling, hollering, screaming. Like, y'all been recording this? Why y'all doing this? But only people who really do that are guilty people. You notice that? Only people who really act a fool with the police or around the police are guilty people who have committed a crime or people who are trying to commit a crime. But yet, criminals do not understand that. They think if they talk loud, talk fast, that they can somehow talk their way out their situation. Nah, that ain't how that work. But I hope Brother Leasy and his daughter get the justice that they deserve. The only part I hate about it is they're going to sue the police. If they sue the police department, that's taxpayers' money. This police department, those officers, they might get fired and reprimanded and put somewhere else and reassigned. But it's not going to hurt the police department's pocketbook because that's taxpayers' money that he's going to get. Not going to take nobody's pension. Just not going to do it. That ain't how the way the law works. I think if they start doing that, taking the pension and stuff like that, police would be a little more easy on doing things, cognizant of what they're doing when they do stuff like that. Now the news lady tried to say, hey, it's possible that they didn't know what they was looking for. So you're gonna put out a description of a car, but not a description of the person. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I ain't buying it. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below, share it with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those 4 things cost you maybe a couple minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here at this channel. And with that being said, I leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.